Hey Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and take a look at your individual energy. I'm sorry that the reading is so late, but I am in the hood, so it was popping all day. Was I out celebrating? Nah, this ain't the time to, not for me anyway. So I'm glad everybody enjoyed their day today, and I'm going to get into your read. I did post some footage on my Twitter page, wackymoe. It is going to back up what I said to you guys yesterday on recording. That there's some issues with some of the things. My personal opinion, home inspectors, they should tell the truth. People shouldn't be paying them off, and they shouldn't be accepting payments or bribes. Sagittarius, we're going to take a look and see what's going on with your individual energy. We have the Nine of Discs that come up reversed for you. For some of you guys, you have somebody in your energy here, or this is you. I would hate to say this is you, but it might be something that somebody put you through. So I want to be very clear when I do these reads, right? This could be your energy, right? Maybe there's some work that needs to be done on oneself, or this is somebody trying to interrupt you. We have the Nine of Discs. It comes out reversed. This is somebody's energy. I'm going to say this is somebody else because I don't want to insult you. Y'all know me by now. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. We have here somebody who's self-absorbed. Somebody who could be suffering the consequences of a financial decision that they made, a financial risk that they took. I see here that this person in your energy, or you, not having any peace at this time. There's no inner peace. It feels like it's very burdened, worried, right? So I see here, for some of you guys, there's no peace within yourself or this person, because it comes across somebody in your energy is desperate. Maybe they're desperate to be with you or something like that. I feel like whoever this is, they expected to get some kind of material advantages from you. I also feel like it didn't happen with this person. I feel like somebody expected material gains, but they didn't get it. Instead, they get stuck with a shaky situation with their security, meaning they're not necessarily happy about their finances. They're not happy about the way their finances are going. And this person could also be dependent on you or someone else for their well-being, right? So I feel like for some of you guys, somebody or you lost independence with your circumstances, whatever they are. Now, we also have the Queen of Swords that comes up reverse for you. This is somebody in your energy or you who's not facing reality about the situation. For some of you guys, you are stuck in this area of grief, or maybe you feel sorry for yourselves. For some of you, there's a possibility that you could have this muddled thinking. People could deem it as selfishness or not. I feel like this could be selfishness, though. This is somebody who has a narrow perspective, a limited perspective. This is somebody who's unable to overcome the obstacles that are put in their way. For some of you guys, you may not be able to cope with this person or this situation, not dealing well with loss. I feel like the loss could be on the financial end of things and you're not doing well with it. I feel like there could be sadness beyond reasonable doubt. If this is about finances and what could have been, I get it, right? If this is about the loss of a person or something like that, I get it. I still keep the same position that nobody can really say how long one should take to get over something or, accept something. Absolutely. How long you sit in it. You don't want to sit in it for a long period of time. But for some people, some people can get over things tomorrow. Other people are like, no, you're going to give me a few days. And I feel like that's the energy coming in here. For some of you guys, you might be down emotionally. I feel like there's something where you could be wallowing in pain. This is about somebody being dishonest to you or unkind, right? You guys could have had a Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, who wasn't kind to you. I see that some of you guys could also be moving into another direction. Whenever you have the Chariot here, it's about taking action. It's about your journey of change. For some of you guys, you're going to get a new vehicle. For some of you guys, you're simply going to get in your car, drive away from the situation, or take a long drive maybe. I also see here where somebody made a personal decision about a relationship. So I feel like this is somebody who may have impacted your finances, or for some of you guys, somebody could have stolen something from you. At the end of the day here, I see that you guys had to make a personal decision in a relationship. It's really funny because it says you had two choices. One is black and the other is white. So I don't know what that means, but that was in the text, right? We also see that your main task is to keep both these situations under control. Some of you guys could be two-timing a partner. Some of you guys could be transitioning away from a partner, a business partner. I'm going to say that because I don't see love here. So this could be business, or it does say relationship. So possibility some of you guys are moving away from a relationship, but it's because something needs to be controlled. Somebody's struggling to balance something. But the cards do say that you're going to have triumph over a situation, right? Some of you guys are dealing with a strategist, or you are a strategist. You could be a high-level problem solver. For some of you guys, you have a business. And maybe you seeked out somebody who is a specialist when it comes to overseas expansion. Meaning, I want my business to grow. I want my business to take off, not only here where I live, but all around the world. Right? So maybe you guys are doing some business in a foreign country or something like that. That's the vibe that I'm getting from this. I also see that things are going to be moving pretty fast for you guys. More than normal is going to be very fast. Now, if this is you driving fast, I would be careful with that, because this does predict some sort of a car accident. All right. It also talks about vehicular manslaughter. Right? Some of you guys want to be really careful. You could actually hit somebody. So we don't want that to happen. This also talks about drunk driving, driving under the influence. So I want you to be careful with that also. But something's moving at a faster pace. Perhaps this you're driving. Now, somebody also, and it could be a Cancer that wanted to have revenge on you guys for some reason. I see something with drunk driving and things going fast. So I also see here revenge. Somebody could get you drunk, or somebody could get drunk, ride to you, and try and do something to you. And I hate to put it like that, but it's the truth of the situation. Whoever this is, I see the 4 discs, that's 4 pentacles that comes up, clinching onto what they've earned. For some of you guys, this is somebody who has visions of making more money on top of what they already have. It's a struggle to keep what you have. If we take a look at it, it's a desire for long-term security and a fear of change. So this suggests that at one point you guys may have been in a really great financial place. But look, you have the 9 of discs. If we take a look at the 9 of Pentacles upright, we're going to see where this suggests that you could have been living in luxury. You were self-sufficient. There was financial gain, but you were on your own, solo pleasures, right? Then we have this Queen of Swords energy that came in here and decided not to face the truth about a situation. That could be you. This could also be you moving away from a situation. But with the 4 discs, you're trying to hold on to everything that you have. Something about visions. Now, for some of you guys here, I want to be very clear. Your top priority is to save half of what you make while investing the other half, but wisely. For some of you guys, you agree to reinvest in some business. But it's also a fear of loss, again, and inflexible manners towards a situation or money. When you see the 4 of Pentacles, it also talks about embezzlement. Do I think this could be true? Absolutely. And I say that because you guys have the Princess of Wands that comes out reversed. This, for some of you guys, could be your kid doing this. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with this person who's immature. They could be younger, or they could be older. But they have this immature thing about them. Very immature energy. Could be a kid who's having some trouble at school. I would check the grades at school for the kids. Somebody's not going to tell you the truth about something, or they're going to say, I graduated with 4.0. They graduated with a 2.5. All right, so take a look at that. The page of Wands reverse says that this is about a troublesome youngster. A troublesome youngster who could have been neglected, who's seeking attention, and they need to express themselves creatively. So if you guys know that you have children, right, that are hyperactive, because it does reference hyperactive symptoms here, excessive behavior, hyperactive, you guys need to worry about your children. And if I were you, I would take a look and see what they like to do creatively, and see if maybe they can take that energy and put it into something creative, right? And it won't make them so hyperactive. Maybe it'll calm them down because it's something that they like. Why is this doing that? All right, YouTube, thanks. Yeah, so we also have here, this is about somebody here who is lacking concentration here. It also says here, Sagittarius, that there's something that you guys could have been expected that doesn't come. Or there's going to be some sort of a mix-up. There's going to be some unwelcome news that comes in, and you're going to have to travel to make this right. Now, remember, the traveling part, this might be overseas because there's somebody doing international expansion on a business. So I see for some of you guys, there's this news coming in. You have to travel to make it right. But whoever this is, they can't be trusted. Some of you guys have this child. They could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They may have gotten you into some trouble, or you have to fix something that they did, something like that. But I also feel like whoever this person is, this younger energy who is misleading, maybe having some issues in school, I feel like they're not telling you all the information. All right, they're misleading you. Misleading information. All right, so we have that coming up for you. I've been here 9 minutes. All right, let's see what else comes up. Let me see what else I can get from here. Which cards do I want to use? Let me clear so it doesn't, I don't want the screen to do whatever it does. Let's see what other cards I have here. Because I feel like this is more about business. I don't necessarily feel like this is about... Do I have any cards? Where did my cards go? I don't want to use those. Let me see. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles reversed with the Queen of Swords. Why is Sagittarius, or why are these energies in this mode? What do we need to know? Can you clarify the Nine of Discs? Nine of Discs. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who's mature and grounded. I feel like at one point you guys may have been this really, like I said, mature person here with the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So if it were upright, it would suggest that you guys were financially conscious at one time. You were wealthy, probably. Or you were doing really well with business. You were up high status. I feel like somebody came into the picture and changed that. Maybe they took the money away from you. There was something with a death here. It could have been a Scorpio that tried to do something with your finances, take your money. But there's some kind of spiritual transformation that comes in, right? But it says there's some sort of an ending. Some of you guys broke up with a Scorpio. All right. Some of you guys are transitioning from a Scorpio after a time of upheaval. I'm getting that energy also. We also see here some of you guys may feel like you made the wrong choice and you're now starting to see the reality of a situation. Sobriety. Remember, I did mention drunk driving here. And if we take a look and line these cards up, third card, the Seven of Cups is reverse is going to clarify the Chariot, where it talks about making bad decisions or somebody driving drunk or somebody wanting revenge. Opportunities or options, right? So somebody chose wrong. Somebody did the wrong thing. Give me more. I'm going to take it here. 4 discs. Yep. So the Wheel of Fortune comes up, right? Good luck and destiny. I feel like you guys might be trying to change something. It says here that you're supposed to have some cycle of life, some kind of fate coming in, upheaval, chance. Ooh, this is, but it's upright. So the Wheel of Fortune, let's take a look at that to get more clarity. If we take a look at the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune is going to tell us this is about good fortune, a turning point. So after a time of upheaval, it looks like, right, which it does signal here and here, all in the cards, there's going to be some kind of Wheel of Fortune where your fate is going to turn around. Does this mean finances? It might mean all aspects of life. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, or Scorpio. Again, what else? And we also see the Moon card. Yeah, you guys are trying to release fear. I feel like finally, once things are settled with the Moon card, everything is coming out that you guys need to know. For some of you guys with the Moon card, there were some problems that you didn't see. I feel like you now see them. You're releasing the fear. For some of you, you're unveiling secrets. That means that you are going to tell. Some of you guys are telling something about a Pisces. For some of you guys, you're going to tell something about a Capricorn. For some of you guys, this is addiction, depression because of this situation. But I feel like you guys are going to tell something about somebody having an addiction. The addiction or the drinking or something like that is why this person got in the car and got drunk. This could be your kid. For some of you guys, this tells us that there could have been a history of somebody trying to trick you into something sexually, right? Addictions, giving you drugs, putting men and women in your face or whatever they're doing, right? Somebody could have addictions. And my point with that is this could be about trafficking. Some of you guys have a child that made a decision that wasn't that great. And I don't know if they really know what they got themselves into. I do not. So somebody made a bad choice about drunk driving. And I feel like, I don't know who addressed it, but there was something that came to light. Give me one more. Clarify. What else do we need to know? I feel like the secret that came out is somebody had an addiction when they did something. Somebody's mental health was off. Could have been a Capricorn. For some of you guys, there is a Pisces out there who's going to release some kind of fear or something, or they're going to tell you something, or you're going to tell. I feel like this is an energy where these secrets that you found out, you're like, I'm going to tell. Give me more. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's something with a lack of finances. Somebody may have did this because they didn't have any finances, and that could be why they sucked your pockets dry. Somebody was hoping to have some kind of abundance here, some kind of potential for abundance. Somebody now realizes there's no potential for abundance. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What else do we need to know? I think the point is somebody wanted to get the Ace of Pentacles and they didn't get it. But it looks like you still end up in the Wheel of Fortune here. For some of you guys, there's a peaceful resolution is going to be found to a situation where you're going to find a compromise. The compromise is going to happen through communication. There's going to be an ending to some kind of conflict with a, what are the signs here? Oh my goodness, brain freeze. A Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Some of you guys felt defeated, but you were not defeated. You actually win. They didn't get the money. What else? And we also have here, this leaves somebody in an unhappy family. So whoever this person was that was in your energy, they were trying to, it seems like they were trying to use you. I feel like it was something that they didn't want to tell you here. There was some secrets that now come out. Somebody deceives themselves by making them think that you were going to go for something with this trafficking. Could have been a Capricorn. Could have been a Pisces plotting against you or something like that. But this was all about money and security. Also, independent wealth. Independent wealth, success, financial. Okay, tell me more about that. Under the moon. Oh, I feel like there's somebody who was celebrating with the community over some finances and independent wealth, prosperity, and rewards coming through. It says that this reward didn't come, but give me one more. Yep, we have the Queen of Cups coming out reverse. Emotional immaturity. Yep, the emotional immaturity is why somebody wasn't able to get something. Somebody tried to put you in the middle of something, Sagittarius, and I feel like they didn't win. So that's basically what that is. That was just a quick read. Let me see. Let me get some advice for you. I'm going to pull these for advice this time. These are a little weird to read, but they're all like, they're very... What word am I looking for? Oh. What word am I looking for? I don't know. Like Romeo and Juliet. Where fa atra Romeo? Like that. Anyway. Sagittarius, what do they need to know? What's a Sag need to... Okay, hold on. Let me do this again. What's a Sag? I'm going to do it... Yep, Sag. All right. So, what we have here, this card did come out reversed here. Now, I'm going to try this because, like I said, these are very... You know, they're very... I don't know. What word is that? There's a specific word that I'm looking for. I just can't give birth to it right now. The money safe indicates riches. If shut side is towards the person, it denotes loss. This is towards me, right? So in your read, this is going to be towards you. It's upright, but it came out reversed here. It denotes loss by speculation. Somebody could be talking about you. They wanted you to have some kind of loss because they were talking about you. They wanted people to believe what it is they were saying about you. And it could have made people walk away from you. Maybe some of you guys maybe lost a job, business deals, endorsements, whatever it is you do. Maybe you had some issues on your platforms because people were talking crap. And it doesn't necessarily mean it was true. Because I see another energy that comes in here. Now we got the fox energy. The fox energy. The fox in close proximity augurs distrust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray you, distant, less anger. Yeah, I feel like you guys walked away. If you guys walk away from somebody, they're not going to be able to take from you or augur what you have or something like that. They're not going to be able to take anything tricky with the fox energy. Give me more, please. What else do we need to know? I'll just grab one more because this is a pretty short read. I think it's to the point. The fox is about tricking somebody. So you guys are going to escape somebody being able to trick you. I think you catch it. And the whole read kind of tells us that. I will pull one more. One more, please. All right, this also came out reverse. The tree, good health, near flowers, fulfillment of highest hopes. For some of you guys, either you or this other person need to keep working. All right, some of you guys need to keep working to repair your reputation after somebody tried to slander you, steal your money, say all types of manner of evil. It's because they were immature. They had secrets they were hiding about how they wanted finances. They made the wrong choice or you made the wrong choice. I will tell you this. There's this Pisces energy and this is Capricorn energy that shows up here. These people could have plotted against you somehow. All right. And we see that there's something that's been neglected. This could be your kid dealing with these people or some of you. I don't know. These reads are so weird. I will say, though, this one has made a little bit more sense than some of the other ones. So take what resonates. Leave the rest behind. I'm going to let you guys go. Let me know what you think in the comment area, or feel free to, you know how we do, when you get on your platform, pick up on the energy and expand. I love you guys. I want you to check out my page, Twitter, wackymoe, WACKYMOE on Twitter, and Zim Romance Tarot on Twitter. All right, I tweet all the time. You'll see a lot of updates. Like I said when I started the video, there's another update that just happened, and they trying to tell folks, I'm telling y'all, these inspectors taking payoffs. We got to do a better job out here. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. All right? Bye.